Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back on the EpicServer in Eco 9. I guess it's 1.7 right now. Has been the latest update. I'm working on making bricks, and I've made, it looks like, a boatload of nails. There have been plenty of, looks like, clay sold to me. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up another work order here. Oh, it's out of fuel. There we go. Let's see here. Storage. Where do I have some of that? I know I've got some clay or some coal here in my blast furnace that I can probably steal. I also got a request by one of my viewers to show essentially how how one could set up a ramp down to a mine. I personally don't really use them, simply because I find it much easier to use the method that basically uses just the stair steps that I've done, and then from there use the stockpile transfer method. It seems to work incredibly efficiently, and there's really a lot of work to dig a ramp down to there. But I'm going to go ahead and basically show off how that's done. Let's see here, we can sell these. Good, let's go ahead and take those then. I'm going to go ahead and let's see, where can I put these? Oh, there's really not anywhere to put them. Let's go ahead and transfer these out of here, and that should allow that to go out, and I can put the extra 100 nails into there. Very good. Okay. We'll go ahead and put that into there as well then. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pop over here quickly and sell these nails to free up a little bit of space, and then also scout out an area for mining down there. So I did the math before the start of the video, and it looks like the depth on my mine is about 23 blocks down. The length, there we go, we'll go ahead and do 500. The length on a ramp is 4 times the height, so that means that if I'm going down 23 blocks, we're going to go be 88 or 92 blocks in forward direction that I have to do. So I'm going to start here and eliminate those 2 blocks there. So I'm going to go about 20, I guess it'll be 20 blocks down. I'm just going to go ahead and make this a 3 wide ramp, and we'll start, I guess, right here, and there we go. We basically just start by digging out 4 blocks, 2, 3, 4 blocks long, 3 blocks wide in this case, since I'm making a 3 block wide ramp. And then this dirt is going to be used for making the ramps. The dirt ramps, of course, can be made just at the workshop, I guess, workbench. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we'll dig down another one here, and that will allow you then to take those those ramps, and whoop, inventory's too heavy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and take this back then. And those dirt ramps, as I was saying, will allow you just to take a cart or a truck down into the mine and haul out a large number at once. Let's go ahead and drag some of those into there. Very good. I'm going to go ahead as well and come over here and start crafting some of those basic dirt ramps. So let's see here. If we're doing 22 blocks down times 3, we're going to need about 66 ramps. So we're going to go ahead and start that. There is a massive amount of work necessary for that. So I'm just going to start eating some of this food, and we'll just go ahead, there we go, and do that. And that actually wasn't quite so bad as I was thinking it would be. And now it's just going to take the dirt ramps out of here, or the dirt out of there. I'm going to go ahead and put those in, and I'm going to take these, there we go, and let's go ahead and move that as well, and that'll go ahead and keep dumping those into there. Okay. I guess we're going to need to move. Okay, very good. So that's gone ahead and that's taking those. Yep, we've got the space there. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll run back and put those ramps down and start digging that out further. As you can see, kind of boring work, but that's basically the process for setting this up. It works the best, of course, when you already know what depth you're going to, as that allows you to plan out where you need to put everything, to what depth you need, how many materials, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and chop this down quickly. And we'll have to chop out the roots here. There we go. So if you're going to be taking a truck down into the mine, you want to make this at least 3 blocks tall, from the bottom of the ramp to the top. Or well, I suppose yes, from the bottom of the channel you're going to be putting your ramps into, which means you're essentially going to want to dig 4 blocks. 4 blocks down and as many blocks wide as you're going to do the ramp. Oop, and there we go, inventory's too heavy again. It doesn't take long. 1, 2, 3, yep, and we can't even put those into there now. So we'll go ahead and there we go, 1950. I really need to get some of that sand out of there. We should be able to do that. Oh, ow. Okay, can we put those in? No, we cannot. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that right there then. There we go, because we've got to get these out of the way before we can put those ramps down. Let's go ahead and take these. There we go. Oop, perfect. And go ahead and pick this back up. It's really that sand that's weighing so much and overburdening this. There we go. Okay, So we'll go ahead and take these back up and drop them off. I'm going to pop down into my mine quickly and mine out some more iron ore. There we go, and go ahead and put those into there. Very good. The bricks are of course stacking up quite nicely there, so it's taking the clay as needed to make those. I wish there was a way to extend this so that we had a little bit more view of this as the dirt ramps. We know those are going to take a little while, so I'm going to take those off of there. And what is this? Crushed iron. That's going to take a little while as well. We need more boards for those. Concentrate dry iron. Crushed slag. Let's go ahead and get rid of both of those as well. Okay, so that's processing then. I'm going to go ahead and put that into there. And do that. Should 5. Okay, yep, because that's the stack limit there. And we'll go ahead and put that in as well. There we go. Where can we sell this? Lumbering loggers. Glass hole. There's really not anywhere currently that's close. So, let's see. I think we'll just put that into there as much as we can. Very good. And we'll put that into there and move those around. Okay. I guess that's the other big problem is inventory management with a lot of these things. Okay, so it looks like the clay has run out, or the brick order has run out. So I'm going to go ahead and make another one of those. Let's just do 200. Because I've got it set up for an auto craft, and I'm going to do the work on that one. There we go. Ooh, advanced upgrade. Let's see if there's an advanced upgrade 2 at all. Perfect, there is. Okay, how about a 3? Buy it at Janie's for 130 doubloons. How about a 4? Sell it, but you cannot buy it. Okay, so let's see about getting a couple of 3s. Well, there's only one of those available currently. Okay, well, and that's a little ways out there. We'll let that rest for this one and work on our mining and smelting here a little bit. So the road that or the ramp that I'm building out there, of course, is going to come down over there. I'm probably going to have to make a few either zigzags or, kind of wrap that around, because that's quite a long ramp to get down to this depth. So, as I said earlier, generally what I do is use those stair steps. As the and the stockpile transfers, as those are generally much more efficient and also very much easier to set up. If you have a truck, the total inventory that you can actually move around with those is less than a stockpile, I believe. And so it's always easier just to fill up the stockpile and then be able to transfer between stockpiles and just jump that up and chain as many as you need to, but to chain those up to the surface. Now if you're doing very, very deep mine, for instance, when you're mining out copper or gold, you probably will have to chain multiple times. So just setting up a stockpile on the surface, one down at your mine, and then one of the small ones in between is not going to work. So what you'll need to do is set up a stockpile down at the bottom, one at the top, and then basically set up one or two large stockpiles in between, with smaller stockpiles in between each of those, so that you can essentially drop down as many as you need to your mine, and then go to one of these small stockpiles, even a tiny one will work, that's in between, and as long as that tiny one is within, I think it's 10 blocks of the top of your stockpile at the bottom, and within 10 blocks of the bottom of the stockpile for your next, the next one further up, you should be able to access both of those inventories and essentially teleport the inventory from the bottom one up to the top one. And you're essentially going to place your tiny stockpiles and your in-between standard stockpiles in such a way as to make a chain like that all the way up to the top. That's how I've been doing it with this one here, and it tends to work much faster and much more efficiently. You do have to, of course, mine out the area for the stockpile, but especially if you're doing that down at the level of where you're mining out the iron ore, it only takes a couple trips to be able to do that. And you can of course do that with a small stockpile, as I did with this one first, or a medium small stockpile instead of a tiny one, and start with that one, and that allows you to mine out and transfer the ore a little bit faster at first than having to run up and down every time you do it, and gets you set up. Okay, we've got plenty more there. Gets you set up to be able to make those transfers at a later date when you get the standard stockpile set up in there. Now, at a later date, when you get lumber, or when people start making lumber on your server, you can always set one of those, a lumber stockpile or a large lumber stockpile, at the bottom, so that you can stockpile the ore a little bit easier and get a massive number of it set up, and then basically chain that as you need it up to the top, just using a standard stockpile, not the lumber ones, because those are quite a lot of rock that needs to be mined out of there. So we're talking in the order of hundreds of rock that has to be mined out of there, because the large lumber stockpiles are a 12 by 12 by 11 real space, or world space, that has to be mined out to even fit one of those into there. So you do the math on there, and you're talking 144 times 11 to even be able to get that out of there. Oh my goodness, I've got a bit of a log jam here, it looks like. Let's go ahead and move those around a little bit there. We'll take this out. Very good, so we've got a little bit of space. And let's check on the status of these. Good, so that's using the sand concentrate there. How did we end up with nails there? That's not what we wanted. We want to put those in here. Okay, buy it, sell it at underground and at Slag Mountain Mining Core. Where's this at? 83 meters east. right there. Okay, how many do they want? They want 2. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and pull open our inventory here then, and we'll get those sold. And we should be able to now get into here and transfer those nails from, I guess it'd be this one to right there. Perfect. And that gives us a little bit more room. It looks like we might need to set up another stockpile just for putting all of the iron bars into. There's really quite a lot of those. I'm actually going to see about emptying that area out there and getting a large lumber stockpile, or just a lumber stockpile to put into there. We'll go ahead and put those into there as well. And let's see, brick, sell it at the underground bison smith for 1 doubloon. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and check on mortar and clay prices here, because it seems like I'm probably losing money at that point. Let's see here, buy it for 1 and for 0.5 there, sell it for 0.6, 0.7. Okay, let's just go to 0.6 on this then, and check on mortar, buy it for 0.1. Okay, and that's probably about as low as I can go there. So we're going to have our best reduction by purchasing some more of the upgrades, which I've got plenty of those available. Sell it at, okay, let's go ahead and take those as well then. And where can we sell these? Underground bison tools and Wicked Fury. Where is that one at? Okay, he's out here. Perfect. We can sell a couple of them too then. Let's go ahead and take all of those. Very good. And we're going to see about getting some boards on our return trip as well. Let's go ahead and see if we can transfer each of those. Very good. And then we'll shuffle some of those around as well from our other stockpile over here. There we go. There's the sand there. Perfect. We'll go ahead and transfer that over. That one will need to chain down. We'll go ahead and move, oops, go ahead and move that, and then move this into there. Perfect. We'll go ahead and move that, and move that into there. That's a small stockpile, okay. And there we go. We'll go ahead and do that. Carry these, and then go ahead and transfer in all of the nails, because there's a rather large demand for those. Okay, perfect. So the other thing that I want to do here, as soon as I've made enough bricks or lumber, I guess I'm not making the lumber, but purchasing it from another individual, is I've claimed a little bit of land a little bit farther along the road here, a little bit more centrally located, in between myself and the rest of the world, and I'm going to set up a store there. Just so that individuals can get to a store and purchase the goods that I'm selling a little bit easier, because I've had several people comment, oh, nope, too far for me to run out there and bother doing that. So I'll probably sell the goods there at just a little bit higher. I'll write at market value there, and potentially do a little bit of a discount. The land that I claimed is just right over there. Potentially do a little bit of a discount at my store, so that people can have a reason to run out to mine, and I don't have to transport it from my location out to the next one. but let's see here. We'll go ahead and take this one. Yes, yep, this is the logging one. So we'll go ahead and take this to Adams Lumber Logging. And we should be able to sell off all of that. And make sure to see if we can purchase some boards here as well. No, he's completely sold out. Okay, he's got the money for it, so I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, where are those nails? Magus Woodship Shop Hills General Store. Where is this? 147 meters west. Ah, right up there. Okay, we'll get that on the return trip then. We can sell the sand, 32. There we go, and we'll go ahead and sell those 4 as well. There we go. And where else can we sell those? No? Okay, we'll keep that one then. Lumber stockpile, where? Hills General Store. Where is this at? Ooh, that's a bit of a run out there. Hills Butchery. I see. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and see about doing that then. What do we have in here that we're going to sell? Just nails. 23 wanted, 600 wanted there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and make a run then out to there. That's quite a run out there, so this is going to take a couple minutes. But that will allow me to talk about potential changes for the channel. I think there's kind of been a little bit of a decrease in interest in eco. Of course, you know, a lot of this is just standard gameplay instead of, you know, tutorial videos or something like that. So I've got to see about making up some of those and just setting up, you know, basically getting the setup and showing how to set up a lot of the earlier skills, because I kind of got ahead of myself and was setting up a lot of the industry and the more advanced skills there. I thought there was something here that I was potentially going to purchase. Wicked Furies, there we go. Yep, we're going to sell these. So he wants purchasing him just the one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sell him the one there and make 20 doubloons. Perfect. And ooh, can I sell that? Not enough items. Okay, so because that's not 100%. Okay, we'll just go ahead and sell that then. So I do, like I said, I want to get some of those tutorial videos up showing off some of the earlier things. Tailoring, basic engineering I've already covered. Some of the early chef, you know, campfire cooking, that kind of stuff, gathering, farming, and get some of those videos updated to 9.0. Or to 9. I guess it's 9.1.7 is the current build. For sale. Okay, no more wanted there. Let's go ahead and oh, he's got windmills, or at least one. Ooh, lumber available. 2.75, 3. Oh, he's purchasing it. Sorry there. Okay. All right, we won't bother with that then. Cloth, advanced upgrade 2, advanced upgrade 3. There we go, perfect. We'll go ahead and take that one. There we go. And hopefully that'll allow us to produce some things a little bit faster. I'm going to go ahead and where do I need to go here? Yes, I need to go this way. Obviously the basic engineer has been very busy. I'm not sure if that's because of government funds or just various individuals requesting things out to their stores. But there's been a lot of stone road going into place. I think a large part of that is just because they've had excess available of rock. As you can see, mining through here, there's lots of that available. Ooh, lots of clay too. I have to pop out here and get some of that. Actually, that's probably where I've been getting a lot of my clay. Yes, people mining out the roads here and then and dropping off the clay at my store and making a little bit of a pretty penny there. Very nice, as you can see, to have the stone roads. Greatly increases the transport and the transfer speed between these stores. That's the butchery shop. I don't think I really have any carcasses with me, so we'll go to the general store over here. Oh. Let's check. That's Hill's Butchery. Okay. So we do want to go to the one over here, the general store. Ooh. That's basalt. Okay. Not interested in that. If there's any shale, would definitely be interested in purchasing some of that. Looks like, okay, so he's taken some logging and lumbering, it looks like. Okay, purchasing nails. We'll go ahead and sell those 23. Okay. And then, let's see here, we wanted to purchase a large lumber stockpile. No, sorry, just a lumber stockpile. We'll go ahead and purchase one of those. And let's see, what else does he have? Ooh, lumber tables. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and take a latrine, an icebox. I've got some of these already. Go ahead and get a lumber table and a couple lumber chairs. Those are rather expensive, but I'm going to go with it anyway. And I'm going to purchase some boards as well. Let's go ahead and get 50 of those. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough room there. Okay, what do we want to get then? We definitely want to get the boards. Let's take off the latrine and the icebox. Can we do that? There we go, good. How much space? We've got space for one more, so let's go ahead and see which of these is better. That's 1.5. This is 1.5 as well. Let's go ahead and take the latrine. That's a little bit easier to... oh, and he's got mortar for a glorious price there. Very nice. Well, we may have to get some of that then. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and run this back to my store then. We'll sell the nails on the way. Back and see, actually. I know there's got to be somewhere. Sell it at the wood shop. There we go. Yep, they one of those up there. So we'll go ahead and drop some of those off as well. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. As we've hit a little bit over 30 minutes here. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and we will see you guys in the next video. Right, everyone, take care, and I will see you guys next time. Ta-ta.